The Grey Host has found a foothold. Now the city is lost.
Not yet, it isn't. On your feet, Sword Thane. We have work to do.
Yes, Princess Svana.
Okay.
I apologize for that display. Tell the princess... Tell her it won't happen again.
Okay.
Nothing good, not that I can think.
That's unacceptable, Sword Thane. If we can't get the sacred oil to make more elixir, then we have to stop the Hero Storm.
Princess, we've kept watch. There aren't any Witch Pikes around the city.
Then you missed something. They needed the Witch Pikes for every other Hero Storm they summoned.
Of course. Blackreach. The Grey Host must have gained access to the temple from beneath the city.
They could easily hide the Witch Pikes underneath our feet.
We know the Grey Host has been using Blackreach to clandestinely move around western Skyrim. Why not launch their attacks from there?
Then we're going back to Blackreach. If the Witch Pikes are there, we'll destroy them.
As a junior member of House Ravenwatch, I never expected to be in the thick of things like this. I have to say, it's a tad overwhelming.
Are you ready to go back to Blackreach?
Am I looking forward to going back to where Singalis experimented on me? Not even remotely. But I want to see this through to the end. I need to.
What do you think we'll find beneath the city?
The Grey Host can't summon the Hero Storm without performing their ritual. And we know that requires Witch Pikes, so there's that. Plus the usual assortment of coven witches, vampires, and werewolves, I suppose. Nothing we can't handle, right?
We'll do our best.
I had hoped to secure the sacred oil, and make enough elixir to distribute throughout the city. But we're running out of time. Our best bet now is to find the ritual site beneath Solitude, and stop the Hero Storm before it's unleashed.
We should have expected an attack from Blackreach.
You're absolutely right. Especially after we found evidence of undermining down there. All I can say is that we were focused on other things. Let's go and save the city now, all right?
All right. Svana.
My father. A vampire.
There we go.
My father. A vampire. He sat on his throne, pretended to mourn for my mother, and said he had a plan. But all the while he was preparing the city for the Grey Host. He's worse than a monster. He's a traitor and a liar.
We're gonna have to face your father.
I know. It's just... Look, we were never close. Not really. But he's my father. My king. What about you? Could you do it? Could you confront and maybe even kill one of your parents?
I'm not sure what I'd do.
An honest answer. And so much like my own. But does my indecision put the people I'm sworn to protect in even more jeopardy? I need to think about that.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to do whatever I can to stop the Hero Storm and save Solitude and its people. After that, we decide what needs to be done about Svargrim.
Alright. Hey, Lyris.
Yorin sent me with a warning for Solitude. Now I'm about to march into the starless depths of Blackreach to try to avert a massacre. How do I keep getting myself into these kinds of situations?
I don't know. I mean, you don't have to go with us.
I thought you knew me better than that. Taking on the impossible challenge, beating the unbeatable foe. This is what I'm good at.
Yes,
So
you
yes,
are.
I do have to do this. And we're going to win. We have
Yes,
to.
we are. So, what do you think about hiking Sovereign?
Svargrim. To cast his lot with the Grey Host, become a vampire, threaten his own people with the Harrow Storm. It's madness.
Yeah.
One thing's for certain. We have to stop him.
How do we stop the hailstorm?
One step at a time. First, we make our way down into Blackreach. Then we find the ritual site. It must be right beneath the city. We smash Witch Pikes and kill as many Grey as possible.
Alright, hit it with a stick.
After that, we pray to Kine and hope for the best.
Alright, thanks, Lyris. That was a good talk. Alright. I feel better talking to my friends. Let's go.
That's ominous. And, unless I miss my guess, It's directly under Solitude.
That's Greymoor Keep. House Ravenwatch has been investigating the place, but I haven't heard anything from our operatives as of yet. I suggest we proceed with caution.
Alright.
That's our target. The ritual site must be somewhere inside that horrid structure. I scouted the area before you arrived. It's full of Grey Host forces. And from what I could tell, Svagrim and Rada al-Saran are both inside.
Yeah, let's get down there and do this.
Not so fast. If we rush down as a group, they'll be on us like a snow bear on a horker.
Alright.
You go ahead. Try to cross
So
the
what do we
bridge.
do?
There's a sluice gate in the outer courtyard, tucked away
Oh,
against the keep's
okay.
eastern wall. The few patrols in that area can be avoided if you're stealthy. Opening the gate requires a key, but that should be simple enough to find.
Alright, cross the bridge and go into a massive amount of enemies or sneak in through a sluice gate. Sounds like a clear choice to me.
You know your strengths and weaknesses better than I do. Play to those. But whichever path you decide, move quickly. We need to find the ritual site and deal with the Witch Pikes before they unleash the Harrow Storm on the city.
Alright, I'll make my way
Cross
inside.
the bridge or use the sluice gate to get into the inner...
Okay, let's go. We're gonna sneak. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah. Okay. Give me a pop. Nice. All right. Yes. I'm stealthy. Okay. Above. This feels wrong. I feel like I made a mistake. I was trying to sneak around her. I did cross the bridge. Oh, here it is. I didn't cross the bridge in the right way. What's with the mushrooms? What's with the weirdly placed mushrooms? Also, why is my sneaking animation now my jogging animation? It looks so weird. Also, I'm suddenly desperate to want coffee. You don't suppose he's gonna, wander off? Okay, you wandered off. Don't know exactly what I was detected by, but okay. Minerva is part of the Thieves Guild. And assassins and anything else that makes money. So, it is a point of pride that she should be able to sneak in, do this, and come back out. Oh. Remember what I said about a point of pride? I don't think I have any left. Oh well. I mean, as long as I don't have to take on every single guard in the place, I mean, that's something. Okay. But I should have snuck around that guard. I get so distracted by her. Just being up there and running. It feels like she's suddenly come out of sneak and I don't know why. Alright.
Nice of you to join us.
I don't
She's
understand.
just grumpy.
What am I supposed to do with these flasks?
If we run into trouble, throw one of them at the source. Then get out of the way. As I understand it, a vampire called Lady Yesenia controls Greymore Keep. She welcomed the Grey Host and has been working with them to undermine Western Skyrim. The very stones of this keep. I sense something. We need to be on our guard.
I would have thought this was Rarasaran's castle.
According to the Ravenwatch's research, no one actually owns the castle. Powerful individuals claim it from time to time, but the keep endures. Lady Yesenia is just the latest to occupy its halls. Why she's working with the Ashen Lord? Who can say?
Who can say? So you said you sensed something?
A feeling. Like the very stones have been infused with powerful magic. It seems familiar, but it's also intense.
Really?
I need some time to sort out and make sense of what I'm detecting.
You think it could be something like a witch pike? Okay, let's go.